Hey, this is Ryan from Learning Wars for Kids, and today we are playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is a bit of an older, free-to-play now MMORPG. I believe made by EA. It's on Origin. I'm playing this game mainly because Star Wars is awesome. There's all these new Star Wars things coming out. Rogue One just came out. Episode 7 came out last year, and Episode 8's coming out next year. And why not go back and play some awesome Star Wars games? This game doesn't get a lot of attention anymore, but recently just went free to play, and now they're doing a bunch of new expansions. So why not go ahead and make a nice little video on it? Today I'm probably going to be doing some character creation and maybe a little bit of the intro prologue for you guys. If you guys want to see more of this, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll get more to it. But today we're probably just going to create a couple characters or create a character, get into the game a little bit and show you what it's about. So let's just go at it. As you can see, I actually used to play this game a lot, and I have like a level 50 character and a level 30 character, but we're just going to make a new one today. We're going to go to create character, and let's see, create character, Knights of the Eternal Throne, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yeah, so these are like expansions. Star Wars: The Old Republic is the base one, which I've played. Then there's these new expansions, Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. Pretty cool stuff, but we're just going to go create character for basic, the basic game. So the first thing that you get to choose in the game is your faction. Do you want to be the light side or the dark side? The really cool thing about this game is there's all like unique stories for each side. There's all tons of different little plot things. So this is a big decision. You really want to choose, do you want to be an evil character here or a good character? Just today, I guess we're going to pick good character. Why not? It doesn't really hurt. So we're just going to click good, and then the next thing appears. What type of class you want to be. When you're picking your class, you really want to think about the future. You really want to plan ahead. Just like if you're picking classes for school or something, the decision you make right here is going to affect almost everything later on. It's going to affect every time you play this game. You can be a Jedi Knight, you can be a Jedi Consular, a Smuggler, or a Trooper. This is some pretty cool stuff. This stuff has definitely changed a little bit since I've played. I think the class system was a little bit different. So what should we be? And you can also pick your gender as well, as you can see. If you can pick Jedi Knight, and you can pick female or male, yada yada yada. So Jedi Knight, I believe, is basically the basic Jedi class. You swing your lightsaber and you do damage and stuff. Jedi Consular, I believe, is more of like a healer based class. Smuggler is more of a gunner type class, kind of like a Han Solo type character. And Trooper obviously is more like a clone type class. Let's look. So it looks like they have two spin-offs as well. Like you can pick Jedi Guardian or Jedi Sentinel. Let's read them a little bit. I'm thinking maybe Jedi Consular. I kind of want to maybe go healer or something. Let's see. Wielding sages are affirmed with their wisdom as much as their powerful defensive skills and trouble. Sage bring together inside the past. Let's try a Jedi. Wielding double-bladed light sword, shadows embrace the synergy between melee and force combat, enabling them to strike down. I think that sounds really cool. I think I'm gonna go with Jedi Shadow today. So I picked my class. So basically, from now on, I'm always going to be a Jedi Shadow. Okay, so select species. This is basically your race in the game. If you've ever played any MMORPG before, basically you pick a class, you pick a race, you pick a faction, and yeah. Usually the races or species in this game don't really matter as much. A lot of them are locked as well, just because when this game came out, it was a game that you had to pay for, but then they made it free to play for everything, but made like a lot of the extra races and classes kind of perks for other people who want to pay the extra to get these kind of crazy classes with tentacles and stuff like that. But the base ones we can pick out of is Cyborg, which, as you can see, is kind of just robotic people. Zembrock, which is kind of spike-headed people, and humans. Let's see, what should we go today? Should we, I'm thinking maybe we'll go this Zembrock. That's kind of cool. They kind of have like, horns and stuff. Why not? Just pick this guy. And then you can click your gender, male or female. I'll just pick male because I am a male.
Is to serve.
And yeah, so character customization. You can either click the random button, or you can kind of edit it all step by step. We're going to click zoom out and play with the body types. So we can, body type of 1 seems kind of small, 2 is decent sized, 3 is massive, and 4 is pretty large and in charge, if I must say so myself. I'm gonna pick body type 2. It seems pretty basic. And and then you can pick your head. So we're gonna zoom in. Whoop. Like I said earlier, the character customization, kind of just like the race, it's all for aesthetics. This won't really affect your in-game gameplay, but it'll affect how you look. This game, it definitely is awesome for showing your character and having cutscenes and stuff. Almost every quest in this game is voice acted and stuff, which is awesome. And your character will, you'll see him talk, and you'll see him in a lot of the cutscenes. So how he looks is kind of important. It definitely will matter. If you have a really funny looking character, then you might regret it later on when every single cutscene it shows his face and you're like, oh my, I can't take this seriously. But I guess we'll just pick a kind of a normal face. I can't really choose one. What type of head shapes should we pick? This one's not that bad. Maybe we'll go 14. So the scars.
Force will guide me.
First, I'm gonna change the tattoos. these tattoos definitely have a distinctive look to them, I should say. I think I'm gonna go with pick an interesting one. Kind of like that, lines down the face. It's simplistic. I don't want something that's gonna distract me and
the Jedi way
annoy
is to
me.
Serve.
Let's try. I don't know. Let's go with this one. Why not?
The Force will guide me.
Force will guide me. My character goes. Okay, I'm gonna make the eye color. I kind of like that green. I think the green was pretty cool.
By not fighting.
Like I said, this is all aesthetics. It's not really a big deal, but you will see your character a lot. For a good character, my guy's kind of looking pretty evil, but I like that. I don't. I think life is very gray. I don't think there's always. I don't think
Jedi way is to serve.
Everybody's extremely good or extremely bad. I think life is a gray area, and you can be on the good side but have to make rough decisions and live a hard life.
The Force will guide me.
That kind of explains my character right here. He's pretty rough looking, but he's fighting for good. Let's give him some scars. My guy's pretty messed up looking, right? Let's give him a brutal scar right down the head. Oh no, I already messed with that. Horns and hair. Now this is let's give him a mohawk. Do we want him to actually have hair? I'm not a big fan of most of these hair cells, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so horns. I feel like I wouldn't mind him not having hair, but I feel like his skin color has to change a little bit. Maybe can I make it any crazy colors like blue or anything? It doesn't look like it. It's kind of disappointing. So we'll just go normal skin color. And we'll just I guess we'll just pick one of these. What is this? So I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna go with this one. He has a full head of hair, he has some horns, and he has this nice little samurai ponytail going on in the back. Let's edit the hair color as well. As you can see, you can kind of mess with a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. We'll just go with like brown or something. We don't need to be too fancy by any means. And we'll name this character. Okay. Well, let's name him Rizzle. When I name a lot of my characters. And let's go. And here we go. So that was the basic character customization. As you can see, it's pretty similar to a lot of MMORPGs. You pick your class, you pick your race, you can customize his face and body size and all the basic things. But like I said earlier, the most important thing is basically that that picking your class. Picking your class is going to affect all of your moves in the game. It's going to affect your playstyle in the game. And like I said, it's like picking your class in school or something. It'll affect your entire year worth of work and your entire game worth of your entire game. It's the only thing that really matters in my opinion. If you want to make a couple different characters, definitely make a couple different classes and play with them a bit and see which one kind of suits your style. Everyone in MMORPGs kind of has a style that suits them themselves, just like in school. Like you may like math, you may like English or something. The same with these MMORPGs. You may prefer to be more of a damage dealer, you may prefer to be more of a healer, and you're only going to figure out what you really like by trying a bunch of different other things and seeing what flows naturally to you. Oh, what's going on here? Ooh, lifting some rocks. I assume I'm starting at like the Jedi Academy or something. I actually haven't really played this game as a basic like Jedi type character. My old character was like a smuggler, so the story is going to be a lot different. For every class and every thing like that, the stories are all going to change. New graphics seems that are really low. Maybe later. Look at my guy. Look at Rizzle. So there's some nice cinematics and stuff. It's pretty cool. Slowly walking around. Yeah, so we've done the character creation. I'm probably just going to do a little bit of the tutorial stuff today, and we'll probably end the episode after we play a little bit with our character.
I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master C.O. Bakard of the Jedi Council.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Tython.
Thanks.
This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
Awesome. So like this is like a BioWare game. If you ever played a BioWare game like Mass Effect or Dragon Age or anything like that, the biggest thing about it is basically you can, all the conversations, you can choose what type of person you want to be, how you want to react. I'm just gonna say I'm excited to be here.
A chance to see where the first Jedi walked.
Oh, my guy's creepier than I thought he was.
It's quite an honor.
So eager. You and your new master should get along nicely.
Awesome.
Your instructors tell me that even in childhood you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades.
I was throwing rocks since I was a baby.
Hoping your new master would be here. Yuan left her dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
And yet she's late.
If Master Yuan's so keen to train me, you'd think she'd show up on time.
You can kind of be
Jedi
rude in these.
time is rarely her own. Patience.
Patience.
Recall the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force.
There is no death, there is the Force.
Is... Yuan, I was beginning to worry.
So you've arrived safely, my Padawan. I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
I stand ready.
Service,
Let's deal with the crisis.
Tython is a treasure trove.
I'm a
of
nice
ancient
level
Jedi
1
relics.
character who hasn't even
Recently,
swung his
our researchers
lightsaber.
uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
Is there a way to protect the holograms?
Someone must slip past the flesh raiders to recover these holograms' projectors. I intend this to be the first task of your training.
No, Yuan, you can't risk a Padawan against flesh raiders, even for such important artifacts.
Oh, I can take on the flesh raiders. I'm not
Padawan who's
afraid. It
stronger
looks
in
like
the Force at 4 years
yeah.
old
So my
than I
first
was at
quest.
15. Gifted students need greater challenges.
So I must recover these holograms and watch for flesh raiders.
That's exactly
Where
what
should
I
I
need to
begin?
do.
The holograms are in the Gnarls. Be vigilant. That region has dangers of its
You
own.
can kind of see what I was
If you
saying,
encounter any
how if you made your character look
contact me
really
on the
funny or really
Holocommunicator.
goofy, how scenes like this, you wouldn't take him as
When you have the
seriously.
holograms,
This game
meet
really
at the
prides
Jedi
itself in
Temple.
the story
We
and
have
plot
much to
lines, so
discuss.
having a character you can kind of look at straight in the face definitely helps a little bit more. Okay, so we've made it out of the character creation and the really intro plot lines. We're probably going to end the episode soon. I just wanted to do the character creation today. We're already running up on time. So we'll play with our abilities a little bit. So, my name is Rizzle. Yeah, Let's see. So my first ability is a Saber Strike, deal damage. My second ability throws debris at target. My third ability is a Double Strike. So it looks like my abilities are pretty basic. Just kind of do damage. I did pick the Jedi Knight Shadow class, so I can expect just to kind of be a normal Jedi with like a double lightsaber that does damage and stuff, and has a lot of abilities like this. As you can see, there's other people over here. These are real characters, I believe. Balunki and Talvern Lunta. Give them a little dance. Is there dancing in this game? I'm not sure, but yeah, I actually accidentally just opened up like character parts. As you can see, there's a lot of like companion type things and things like that you can do with this game. There's different trees, there's PvP, there's raiding. There's a lot of awesome basic MMORPG type stuff in this game, and it's definitely worth trying out if you're looking for a new one to play. And like I said earlier, it's free and definitely worth a shot. Well, I'm probably actually going to end the episode here today. If you guys want to see more, leave in the comments below, and I'll probably do an episode where I go out and actually do some quests. Today, I kind of just wanted to show you the character creation, give you really intro about this game, and let people know that it's still here and it still exists. Like I said, this is a bit of an older game, but they're releasing expansions constantly, and it's definitely a really good game. I hope you guys had fun watching, and see you guys next time on Learn Kids Let's Play. Bye!